We've made it possible to run comprehensive laboratory tests from a tiny sample or a few drops of blood to eliminate the tubes and tubes of blood that traditionally have to be drawn from an arm, and replaced it with the nanotainer.
The youngest billionaire in the world. Is that heady when you hear that?
You know, it's not what matters. What matters is how well we do in trying to make people's lives better.
You founded this company 12 years ago, right? Yeah. Tell them how old you were.
I was 19. Yeah.
So.
But Theranos also has its critics, and just this morning, the Wall Street Journal ran a pretty scathing article about the company, alleging that the company's proprietary testing devices may be inaccurate, and basically accusing Theranos of deceptive practices. What do you think's going on here?
This is what happens when you work to change things. First they think you're crazy, then they fight you, and then all of a sudden you change the world.
You've said that the journal's reporting on Theranos has been erroneous and, quote, grounded in baseless assertions. The question the community has is, does this work? If you believe that it does, I'd like to hear you say that.
I know it does. I actually don't think that our valuation is what matters here. What matters here is the integrity of our data.
As you know, Fortune went all in on the Theranos story. I think we were the first magazine to put you on the cover. So it was kind of a shock to us to discover a few weeks ago that you're really only doing one test with that pinprick.
We went through these in detail, and we've seen that much of what has been written is not accurate.
There's this man who goes by the initials RC right now in Arizona, who is suggesting that the lab results that he got from Theranos were not accurate, and it led to him having a heart attack. Based on what you know, is it possible that what he's saying is true?
I'm not the lab director, and so...
I know, but you're the CEO and founder of the company. I mean, this is as serious as it gets.
What I know is that I've put the best people in place to be able to investigate every aspect of this and ensure that we meet the quality standards that we hold ourselves to, and I know they're doing that.
Okay, but were you the decision maker on behalf of Theranos, and did you sign the Walgreens contract or the amendment?
I did. I signed many of the Walgreens agreements. I don't know if I signed all of them. And yes, I mean, I'm the CEO. I'm the ultimate decision maker for the company.
Listen as Holmes repeatedly takes the fifth on advice of counsel while being deposed by an attorney representing late-stage Theranos investors.
Are you going to follow his instruction not to answer?
Yes, I'm going to follow my counsel's instruction. I'm going to follow my counsel's instructions. I'm following his instruction.
Same instruction.
Same response.
Tonight, Elizabeth Holmes is now a convicted felon. A jury found the former biotech CEO guilty of 4 conspiracy and fraud charges for swindling her investors.